In the episode with Denise, we talked about distorted thinking patterns, which are basically ways of thinking that mess with reality. What I want to talk about today is how distorted thinking is actually par for the course for our brain. It's not a glitch in the system. Our brain is designed to keep us alive and assess for threats. Our mind, in its unknowable complexity, has to try to keep up. Our brain takes in the onslaught of stimuli we encounter every single day, and then our mind has to figure out how to think and feel about it. But our minds have been shaped by our genetic traits and personal experiences, so the way it makes sense of things is biased. It's a lot like the show we did where we talked about having an optimistic or pessimistic brain. Your tendency towards one or the other skews your outlook and your reaction to what's in front of you. So I'm not going to go over every single cognitive distortion today, but I do want to acknowledge that they are typical and they're manageable. And I know I'm a broken record when it comes to building awareness, but again, it's important to take a couple of minutes out of your day to figure out which distorted thinking patterns are tripping you up. And it can be freeing to see these and think, oh, so that's why I react that way. And as always, once you know what it is you're doing, you can take steps to do something differently, especially if you have a relationship in your life that has conflict or distress. And it also builds empathy when you can recognize a pattern in your partner's thinking. I know that when I talk to Denise and she starts to spiral, I know her brain has jumped straight to catastrophizing, and I can have more compassion for that reaction that's coming at me. Or when I work with a client, say, that's struggling to take accountability, there's usually some blaming or labeling going on there. Once you know your mind's default thoughts, you can have some self-compassion, you can slow things down, and hey, tell your mind to cut that shit out. As we said on the show, you don't have to believe everything you think, but do believe that the way you think matters in how you move through the world. That's it for this deep dive. If you want to hear more on this topic or be a guest on the show, email us at theunrelatingpodcast@gmail.com and make sure to interact on our socials. We like to hear from you.